Hello, I'm Yetunde David, and I'll be discussing pepper selling today. Um, you you'll be wondering pepper? Yes, pepper. Pepper can actually make you a lot of money if only you know how to go about it. Pepper is used by almost every Nigerian. In every house, there's something that they use pepper to prepare, from soup to stew to different dishes, spices, to different things, just name it. How do you go about pepper selling? Number one, you want to distinguish yourself from the regular pepper seller in the market by the way you package the pepper. It matters a lot. We are used to this pepper being sold in rusty cans. You can actually change that. You can use beautiful colored bowls to measure your pepper, and when people see it, they actually love it, and it's attractive. Another thing you can do is to rinse out the sand from the pepper. Most of the pepper you buy from the market, you see that they are sandy. You know, it takes some effort to clean them out. So you can rinse your pepper. You can add additional value by carefully pulling out the stem and the calyx of the pepper. Now you want to move to another level in this pepper business. Of course, you can also invest in a generating set, a freezer, and a grinding machine. What are we going to use all these things for, you ask me? Well, number one, you can add additional value to that pepper by blending it and packaging it in transparent, beautiful containers and labeling them accordingly. You store that in your freezer in case there's a power failure. You have a backup generator to support your business. And then of course you must have used the grinding machine to grind it, and it's good to always have your own grinding machine, because one, you will probably be neater than the average pepper grinder out there. When you are grinding, sometimes you see that the oil that they use to service the grinding machine is dropping into the pepper, and that itself is not healthy. You want to make it neat, and good for consumption. So after grinding this pepper, um packaging it and labeling it accordingly, you can label them. You can even put, and then you can have a premix. There's some people that don't know. They want to cook soup, and they have an idea of how peppery they want the soup to be, but they don't know the kind of pepper to mix. You have the tatasin, which is the red bell pepper. We have the shombo with the cayenne, and we have the rodo, the scotch bonnet pepper. And a lot of people don't know how to mix these things together, these peppers together, to get the right combination you want. So you can do that for them, and then label your pepper accordingly. You can have categories. You can have super, regular, premium, standard, according to how peppery they are. And of course you can put the percentage of the pepper, the percentage of each of this pepper that you mixed, and maybe the onions and tomatoes, and you include it in your labeling as well. This will go a long way to helping a lot of families in Nigeria, because a lot of wives do not have time, to even go to the market or mix all those things together. So you really be saving a lot of people time, from doing all these things. Okay, now what are the ways in which you can push out these products? Number one, if you are perhaps you are employed, you can do this as an employed person. You can take this pepper to your office every Friday and sell to people. When people know that every Friday you are going to be bringing your pepper, maybe in your car, and you're bringing it to the office, and you've already taken their orders, you can make it an every Friday thing. You bring this pepper for them, and it can be a kind of additional source of income to you. And apart from that, you could sell it in your places of worship too. When people know that, okay, you sell this kind of pepper, and this, all you need to do is to put it in your car. Maybe you have a cooler or something, you put it there and people buy from you. Another way you can sell is to give it to retail stores, supermarkets, at a discount, and then they can help you push it. This is a good form of marketing and distribution for your business. Another way you can do is to open your own fresh pepper outlets, where you have your freezer, your generating sets, and your grinding machine there, and then you grind this, you rinse and wash this pepper, you clean it up, you grind it, and then you package it into bowls and put it in the freezer, and people come directly to your shop and they buy. And then you can also give people franchise. By the time you become a big distributor and of this product, people will probably pay you money to use your label, your brand name, and this is how to do great business. My name is Yetune David. I'll see you next time.